Welcome to episode 1 of Group Health Hack. I am your host, Rafi Timur, and thank you for tuning in. This podcast is designed for CEOs, CFOs, and HR directors that have at least 100 employees on their group health plan and are tired of renting their benefits and are looking to start owning their own strategy. Since this is my first podcast, I figured a great place to start would be sharing some information about myself. Back in 2003, I co-founded and developed an employee benefits agency based out of Southern California. We provided the business community with customized group health and ancillary solutions. And finally, in late 2025, realized that it was time for a change and a new journey. So after almost 23 years, we ended up deciding to sell our practice to Relation Insurance, a top 25 brokerage in the country. The purpose of this podcast is to share my insights and what I've learned over the years, have open and honest conversations, and try to explain why I feel that the best path forward is with some form of self-funding. Let's face it, the system is very big and difficult to change. So why don't we give ourselves the best opportunity and help bend the healthcare cost curve by implementing a strategy that is not just sitting around and waiting for your next renewal to come. This was one of the main reasons I decided to sell my agency in the first place. Larger brokerages have the resources, they have the underwriting teams, they have the compliance departments, everything that you need to implement a successful strategy over a long period of time. This podcast is also an educational journey for myself. I'm not exactly sure which direction it's going to go, but my goal is to find some really interesting people and companies that offer various services that can make this entire experience easier and better. We're also going to be talking about the various forms of funding: fully insured, level funded, self-funded, captives, what happens in the good years, what happens in the bad years, and why a lot of brokers just don't bring this type of solution to the table. I also want to take a deeper dive into the overall employee experience. Let's face it, benefits are expensive. Probably your second, maybe third largest item on your P&L, yet the overall experience isn't all that great. Well, why is that? How can we make things better? Lastly, I want to focus on artificial intelligence. Not a day goes by without all of us hearing about how AI is disrupting every industry out there. Well, the health industry is no different. You will no longer have the mystery of where your premium dollars are going in a fully insured plan. You don't know if people are using benefits or not, but when you self-insure, all of that is removed. You get to see exactly where every dollar is spent. Now, factoring AI and the data that is able to utilize and come up with ideas to potentially make a better experience or give you some actionable data, I'm confident there are things out there that are going to make it better and save money at the same time for you as the employer. So to summarize, these are the 3 areas I want to talk about in this podcast. 1, why I feel like self-funding is really the best way forward for a company that has at least 100 employees. 2, how could the employee experience be better, because it should be. And 3, how artificial intelligence can actually streamline this product and give you an edge to further bend that cost curve. Now, I don't expect everybody to go run out and start their own self-funded plan. This is a journey. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to get used to it. But my goal is to help get you there. I'd love to introduce you to people and businesses along the way that can help streamline the process and make it easier to a point where you are now comfortable to actually pull the trigger on such a plan. So I know this was brief, but I did want an opportunity to just introduce myself, tell y'all what I would like to talk about during this podcast. I thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you'll be joining me on many more to come. Thank you so much. Have a great day.